Hi everybody, welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL. Thank you for joining me. Good evening to everyone who's already waiting. First thing I need to know is what is the mic situation? Is it sounding okay or is it crackling like last time? Because I'm still trying to figure out what the problem was. So if you can just let me know, guys, that'd be great. And then we can get cracking. So how am I sounding? Camera's quite close in actually, isn't it there? So, how's everyone doing? Um, I have had a such a busy day today, guys. I've been out filming. I thought a video was going to take me a couple of hours to film, and it took me all day basically. It was a long shoot, but I got some nice stuff. It's something a little bit different, so I'm hoping that it's worth the effort. Um, Most complimented molecule. Well, I've not had many compliments, but I've owned Molecular One for longer, so I've had more compliments off that. Um, I went to have my hair cut wearing Molecular One, and my hairdresser was like, she was all over it. Yeah, I was getting a little bit of a woody, musky smell. But she was cutting my hair, and she was like, "What are you wearing? It smells amazing." So yeah, it works. It works, I guess. Different people get different things from it. So, how am I sounding, guys? Is the sound okay, or is it crackling like it was last time? If someone in the comments can just let me know. Sounds good. No crackle. Good. Cracking sound, but no crackle. That's what we want. Okay. So, what are we going to do in this live? And it's going to be quite a focused, short live again because I want people to be able to catch up with this after the fact. Today, we are going to be looking at the Perfume Society box. This is called the Launches We Love box. So this is a UK-based company. I'm not sure what international shipping is like. So this may just be a little bit more for the UK guys. Yeah, Molecule is great. ATJ Luco. It's a nice, easy, safe scent to wear on its own. It's great layered. It can just boost performance a little bit more, and people notice it. It fills a room. It's a funny one really because people will put Molecule 01 on, which is the ISOE super molecule. For anyone who doesn't know, Escentric Molecules have 5 fragrances where they have just a single aroma chemical. So Molecule 01 is ISOE super, which is in a lot of fragrances anyway already. But I guess this would just give it a heavier dose. And a lot of people love ISOE super. It's a molecule that I think people find quite attractive. People are drawn to it. People often comment ISOE super is a very compliment getting molecule, I think. So the Perfume Society are a company based in the UK, and they asked me if I would like to receive a box, which they sent to me for free. So I'm very thankful to the Perfume Society for that. But I love what they do because they have great sample boxes, and it's a good mix of niche and designer. So this is the latest one. I think this costs £19, and you'll see what's inside in just a second. £19. If you're a VIP member, it costs £15, and it's £25 a year, I think, to be a VIP member, and you get the scented letter magazine as well. So maybe that's worth it. Okay. So I see there's lots of unrelated questions to what I'm going to talk about in this video. So we're going to keep it nice and focused. Otherwise, it's going to be going too long. Yes, Tony, thanks for joining in. And I think they're great value. If you want to try some things, get some good samples, then but these boxes are great, and they're not very expensive. And you'll see for what you get in here as well. And go and have a look at the Everyman Explorer box, which is masculine fragrances. You get some great stuff in there. You get the Mont Blanc Explorer is in there. There's some Atelier des Ors, so there's a designer or niche. So let's have a look in this box. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hey Chris, Casual Fragrances, Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I'm actually having a little glass of vino because today's been a tough day. You should see the video that I've been filming today next week. Okay, so we're going into the box. This is the Launches We Love box. So this is relatively new launches that the Perfume Society are excited about. Yes, cheers, Nigel. I'm glad you're supping the vino as well. Now this I love. Test strips, okay? Because you can't possibly give first impressions on skin of all these. So I love it when a company sends you test strips. There's a tip. Any company sending stuff, send blotters as well. All right, so in this little box, let's open it up. We have all this good stuff. So I'll let you have a little look at that. So we've got an Abercrombie & Fitch fragrance. We have a Lalique fragrance. If anyone's tried any of these, do let me know. Flower by Kenzo. I'll have a quick spray of all of these, but I'm going to mainly focus on the 2 molecule fragrances in this one. Olfactive O, this is a new niche brand. Anik from 8 & Bob, another good niche brand. No dabbers. If there's any dabbers in here, I'm ending the stream. The stream is over. We're cutting the stream if there's dabbers in here, Paul. Okay. Anti-aging day cream. Sadly, I think I will be using this. Oh well, we can't reverse aging, can we? But we can have a damn good try. And we have 2 Molten Brown fragrances. I'm looking forward to trying these. We have Milk Musk. And we have, oh no, that's Milk Musk. And this one is also Milk Musk. Okay, they're both Milk Musk. Okay, so 2 different versions, I guess. And then look at these Molecule 05 7.5 ml sprayers. No messing around. Okay, surely these are worth the value of the box alone. So, as you can see, I think for what you get in there, £19, and it's pretty good. You're having a gin and tonic, brilliant. Good choice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray these 2 on skin, and I am going to just give my first impressions on these. So what we have here is Molecule 05 is the single molecule of cashmeran. Okay, so in Molecule 05, it's cashmeran. So I am going to see what this smells like. So I expect this to be very smooth and woody and warming. I would imagine that's what I usually get from cashmeran whenever it's a note in a fragrance. And they also have, simultaneously, a release called Escentric 05. So this has the cashmeran molecule in it, but it has other notes in it. So this smells more like your traditional fragrance where it has a note pyramid. This one is just a single note of cashmeran, and that is the same with all the molecule releases. They have the molecule release, and then they have the eccentric release. So there's 2 different versions. So you've got to be careful when you're buying them. But I have Molecule 01, Molecule 02. And I think they're great. I love them. I enjoy wearing them on their own. They're quite subtle, but I love layering them as well. But the Escentric 02, which I don't have, I did smell in store, and it smells beautiful. I would really love to buy that one. And you know what? The prices on these are pretty good. If you go on Escentric Molecules website or the Perfume Society website, I think you can get 100 ml for 80 quid, £80. So that's kind of designer prices really there, isn't it? I think that's good value. So I'll definitely be investing in more of the molecules. So let's have a spray of these. So there's going to be more going on with Escentric. It's a more complex fragrance. There's more notes in there. So I don't want to spray that one first. Okay, I just want to get the cashmeran on its own. I'm not currently wearing anything. I was wearing Oud for Greatness today, but I've had a shower. I'm clean, I'm clear, and we're gonna just test these molecule fragrances. Thanks everyone for joining. It's great. It's great to see you all. 70 people watching. Okay, well, pretty good. Okay, so Molecule 05, single note of cashmeran. I love 7.5. You know what? It'll take me years to get through a 7.5 mil. I mean, look at I've got all these to get through. I'm not going to burn through a 7. Well, maybe I will, but no, I haven't smelled 03 and 04 actually. So 03 is a vetiver synthetic, vetiveryl acetate, or I think something like that. But it's a vetiver synthetic, and 04 is Javanol, which I'm not quite sure what the profile of Javanol is, unfortunately. All right, so single note of cashmeran. Here we go. Oh, that's not quite what I was expecting, actually. So it's woody. It's woody almost to the point of being a little bit oody, actually. So it's got this woodiness, but it's got this. Yes, Javanol is a sandalwood. Yes, you're right. I remember that now. It's got this dampness to it. It's got this almost this damp woodiness, and it's got a woody pine profile. This is like a pine tree in a hot country. Wow, that's actually, out of 01 and 02, this is the strongest smell for me. This is the one that has the most scent, the most detectable scent out of 01 and 02. Yeah, totally unisex. It's a pine tree fragrance, basically. I thought it was going to be a little more silky smooth, if I'm honest. But that's not a negative at all. I love this. I love the pine tree accord. I think it's great. I think that works well in fragrances. Okay, so that is literally like smelling the needles of a pine tree. So it's very nice. You could wear it on its own. I think it would be a great summer fragrance. It's not this aquatic blue marine freshy type of summer fragrance. It's a hot island in the middle of a azure blue sea somewhere. I was talking about it in the video that I filmed today actually, but I years ago went to this tiny little Greek island called Agistri, and it was so small you could walk around the whole island, and we walked around it, but we walked through it, and it was full of these pine trees and eucalyptus trees, and it really does remind me of that. No, definitely not the pine tree cleaning product type of smell. It's not that. It smells like a photorealistic pine tree. Yeah. With a bit of damp, mossy woodiness in there. Okay, so I think we've talked about that one enough. Let's talk about Escentric 05. So there's going to be more going on with this. More notes. These are intended to be summer fragrance releases. Okay, this is sweeter. I've just got the scent of this one coming through. Wow. Okay. This is good. All right, so it smells fresh. It smells like there's a bit of citrus going on. But it's got this sweet, resinous... hey, Barry, thanks for joining in. It's got this sweet, green, resinous profile. Almost a little bit kind of tree sappy, that type of smell. I believe there's mastic resin in here, and mastic is a tree that grows right next to the ocean, and it has this sticky, sappy, piney sort of residue. So I think the overall profile of this fragrance in both 05 and in Escentric 05 is kind of green trees on a hot in a hot place. So this has an extra freshness. I don't get the damp woodiness that I get from 05 on its own. So it's bright, it's fresh, but it's got woody depth to it as well. Thanks for joining in, Hillary. I've seen you in there. Good to see you. Okay, so Paul, this is a beautiful summer scent. So in the same way that Atelier des Ors Riviera Lazuli, which also has a green piney type of accord, rather than being your typical fleeting citrus freshie, then it's kind of uh, yeah, it's definitely an alternative for summer. Definitely a great alternative to the summer freshie. Kevin, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I will not be taking my shirt off in this stream. I'm afraid. I'll leave that to you guys. So this is great for summer. Really works well for summer. I think it would excel in summer, but I really think that you could get away with wearing this in spring because it's got a greenness to it. It's got a woody greenness to it. I'm just laughing at Kevin. Yeah. So you could wear it all year round, but I think spring it would work really well, and I think summer it would work really well. I need to spend some time with it. You know what? I don't know if I'm honest, I don't know if it's one that I would rush out and buy. From what I can remember, I preferred Escentric 02 to this one. But it's very good. It's really nice. I would get 02 first, personally, but I really like this one. It's good. It's a good summer scent. That's great. I hadn't smelled these, but I'd seen they were released. I really wanted to smell them, and then to my delight, they were in this box. It's more niche smelling than it's not designer. It doesn't have that designer feel to it. It doesn't have that. It is kind of mass appealing, but it doesn't have that typical generic shower jelly designer type mass appeal to it at all. Yeah, we'll have to see, Paul, if it's got staying power. I think these piney type scents often they seem to last. Okay, it's good wood. I like it, Pono. Good wood. All right. So Molecule 05, Escentric 05. There are my first impressions. I'm probably going to spend a bit more time with these and then do a more in-depth video about them at some point. Shall we have a quick smell of some of the other things in this box? So this, all right, this is a female fragrance from Abercrombie and Fitch. Let's see if I think this is good on a woman. Yeah, it's kind of very floral, pink smelling type of scent. Maybe like a rose, bit of rose in there. Yeah, I guess as you'd expect from Abercrombie and Fitch, mass appealing designer scent. Definitely floral and on the feminine side. It's nice. I like it. I don't think it's incredibly exciting or different. So the Lalique is Blue Rise. I don't know if this is marketed to male or female or if it's unisex, but let's have a quick smell. Well, that's good. Yeah, blue and fresh, but it's got some weight to it. It doesn't smell too generic, actually. It's got a sweetness. Anyone tried this one? Actually, I'm really liking that. Lalique Blue Rise. Yeah, it's a well done blue fragrance, I think, just off of very, very first impressions. But I like that. It stands out as being better than average, at least at this stage. Poppy Bouquet, which is by Kenzo. Let's have a little spray of this one. What's going on in the comments down here? Is Kevin still asking me to take my shirt off? Take it off. That's for another stream, that, Kevin. That's for another stream. That's for the shirts off stream. Hey, that's good. I'd wear that. Oh, that is not. What are the notes in this? Rose, gardenia, quite indolic, almond wood. This is nice, guys. This is a really good fragrance. This smells quite high quality. This smells more nichey. loads of depth to it. Yeah, you would be hard pushed to decide whether that was designer or niche. It's good. You're getting a blue rise, yeah? Okay, good. Good for you. Enjoy it. Right. Anik from Eight and Bob. Anyone tried this one? I've not tried a lot from this house, to be honest. So it'll be nice to smell this. Still no dabbers encountered yet, so we're doing all right. Oh, that's nice. Almost a little boozy. Really warming, woody, floral. Not sure of the notes in this one. This is a female fragrance, but I personally think I could wear this without a problem. Hand the spanners out. Yeah, I should get the spanners out, shouldn't I? I just expect everyone to be well behaved on my streams. That's good. Eight and Bob. Maybe some vanilla in there. Get like a nice warming vanilla. That's good. I like that. So the last two have been very, very good. Let's just quickly smell the two Molten Browns, the Milk Musk, and then we will end the stream. So these boxes are pretty good value. So this one with all these things in that I've been testing is, I believe it's £19. £19. Great way to get some designer and niche samples in. If you remember with Perfume Society, it's £15, £25 a year. Okay. This is great. Molten Brown Milk Musk, very good. Vanilla, warming vanilla woods. It doesn't have the florals that the other two have, so this is better for me than the others. Okay, that's good. So the difference is, so that one was the Eau de Parfum, and this is Milk Musk, the Eau de Toilette. So I guess this is similar, but just a weaker concentration. Okay, so that smells more floral. The Eau de Toilette smells more floral than the... Yeah, more vanilla and more woods, I think, in the Eau de Parfum. Obviously a heavier fragrance. And this smells more floral and lighter, leans a little more feminine. I think the Eau de Parfum leans a little more masculine. Yeah, Nigel, I think you like these. I think especially the Molten Brown Milk Musk Eau de Parfum. And I don't think they're very expensive either, the Molten Brown fragrances. That's very good. Okay. I think that is everything. I just need to give you a little heads up. I received this earlier today. It's Aaron's new formulation of oud. It smells good. It smells great. I didn't even know I could receive donations. Thank you, Hillary. You are a bloody star. Thank you. What a lovely woman you are. And you're in every stream as well. You're all over the FRAG-Com, so thanks for your support. It's great to have people like you. All right. So there we go. Perfume Society, launches I love, unboxing, and my first impressions on Molecule 05 and Escentric 05. My first impressions on those two are that they're really good. I enjoy them. I think I would be happy to wear 05 on its own, but I would love to layer that with something summery that is maybe a bit more fleeting, a bit citrusy. I would like to add a bit more depth to it with 05. I think that'd layer really well. Anyone else tried these Escentric Molecules releases? Yeah. So I'm going to go and I'm going to unleash this entire tube of anti-aging. Hey, there's nothing like having a YouTube channel to notice the thinning hair and the wrinkles around the eyes. You know, it's a good daily way of keeping up to speed on your aging. You know, we're aging in public, gracefully, hopefully. So the release with Aaron, no date set. Hopefully, we're going to lock the fragrance down in the next month or so. I think we've got a good DNA with the original submission that Aaron gave me. I love it. We are going to try adding a little bit of the oud that Aaron's done with this new formulation. We're going to throw a little bit of that into smolder and see how it behaves. If it's no better, then we're just going to go with the original smolder submission that he gave me, which I've been wearing a lot and I really love. I'm really excited about it. Okay, I'm going to end things there, guys, because we're 25 minutes in, and that is just about the right time that I want to end it. No 5-hour streams here. Hey, listen. Hey, thank you everybody for joining me in, for joining in with the stream. If you're joining this and you're not live, thank you very much for checking in to find this video and share these first impressions. I want you all to have a brilliant weekend. I've worked my goddamn ass off on creating content this weekend. Today was such hard work, honestly. I hope you like the video that I've been filming today. That's going to be out next week, but I've got a lot of editing on that one to do. So I've earned my glass of red wine, and I'm going to not do anything at all YouTube related this weekend. I'm just going to spend some time with my family. My kids have been asking me all week to do things with them, and I've not been able to do it. So I am going to be Chris the dad all weekend. Thanks for joining in, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. I will see you all in the next one. Maybe I'll do another live next week. Oh, and don't forget to tune in to the Scent Geeks. It will be out Sunday night, and Steve and I will be giving our live first impressions together on the podcast of Fahrenheit EDT and the Fahrenheit Parfum as well. All right. Listen, really appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye for now.